Hello students, today we are going to see equation of a line in space. Now we shall study the vector and Cartesian equation of the line in space. When the line is uniquely determined, it passes through a given point and has given direction, and it passes through two given points. First, we are going to see given a point and a direction, then the equation of the line. Let A vector be the position vector of the given point A with respect to the origin O of the rectangular coordinates. Let L be the which passes through the point A and is parallel to a given vector B vector. Let R vector be the position vector of an arbitrary point P on the line L. Then the AP vector and B vector are parallel vectors. The AP vector is parallel to B vector. That is, AP vector equal to lambda B vector, where lambda is some real numbers. So AP vector is equal to OP vector minus OA vector. What is AP vector? Lambda B vector. That is equal to OP vector R vector, then OA vector is A vector. So R vector minus A vector. Conversely, for each value of the parameter, this is the given position vector of a point P on the line, then the vector equation of the line given by lambda B vector is equal to R vector minus A vector, which implies the minus A vector going to left hand side, A vector plus lambda B vector, that is equal to R vector. Now rewrite this equation. R vector is equal to A vector plus lambda B vector. The remark: if B vector is equal to A I cap plus B j cap plus C k cap, then A, B, C are direction ratio of the line. Conversely, if A, B, C are direction ratios of the line, then B vector is equal to A I cap plus B j cap plus C k cap, will be parallel to the line. Hence, here B should not be confused with magnitude of B vector. Okay. The derivation of the Cartesian from vector form. The coordinate system, the point A, x1, y1, z1, and the direction ratios of the line A, B, C. Consider the coordinates of any point P, B, x, y, z. Then R vector is equal to x I cap, y j cap plus z k cap. Then A vector is equal to x1 I cap plus y1 j cap plus z1 k cap, and B vector is equal to A I cap plus B j cap plus C k cap. Substituting these values in equation number 1. This is the first equation. put r vector is equal to x1 xi cap plus yj cap plus z k cap in first equation and a vector and b vector. Then we have x equal to x1 plus lambda a, y equal to y1 plus lambda b, and z equal to z1 plus lambda c. This is equation number 2. This parametric equation of the line after eliminating the parameter lambda from equation 2. What do you see? The previous step, x equal to x1 plus lambda a. The x1 going to left hand side, x minus x1. X minus x1 is equal to lambda a. The a going to left hand side, x minus x1 by a is equal to lambda. Similarly, we can show that y minus y1 by b and z minus z1 by c is equal to lambda. So, there are equal parameter lambda. So, x minus x1 equal to y minus y1 is equal to b by b is equal to z minus z1 by c. This is the Cartesian equation of the line. Now, if L, M, N are direction coefficients of the line, the equation of the line is x minus x1 by L is equal to y minus y1 by M is equal to z minus z1 by N. When the direction ranges are L, M, N, the direction ranges are A, B, C are these equations. The direction coefficients are L, M, N. We use these equations. Okay. Next, we are going to see equation of a line passing through two given points. The previous concept, we see equation of a line and parallel to a vector. But now we are going to see equation of a line passing through two given points. Okay. The two given points like A and B. Let the A vector and B vector be the position vector of A and B. The both A and B are lying on a line. Lying on a line. This is a line. Lying on a line. Both A and B points. Okay. Let R vector be the position vector of the arbitrary point P of x comma y comma z. Then P is a point on the line if and only if AP vector is equal to OP vector minus OA vector, right? AP vector equal to OP vector minus OA vector. Here OP vector R vector minus A vector. So, AP vector is equal to R vector minus A vector, and AB vector is equal to OB vector minus OA vector. What is OB vector? B vector minus A vector. Now, the AP and AB vector are collinear vectors. Point P is on a line if and only if AP vector equal to AB vector. What is AP vector? r vector minus a vector is equal to lambda times, because AP vector and AB vector are parallel or collinear. The formula AP vector equal to lambda AB vector. So AP vector r vector minus a vector is equal to lambda times b vector minus a vector. Then the above equation becomes r vector is equal to minus a vector going to right hand side plus a vector plus is equal to r vector is equal to a vector plus lambda of b vector minus a vector. This is a vector equation given 2 points. Okay, where lambda belongs to some real numbers. This is vector equation of the line. Next, derivation of Cartesian form from the vector form. We have r vector is equal to xi cap plus yj cap plus zk cap, and a vector is equal to x1 I cap plus y1 j cap plus z1 k cap. B vector is equal to x2 I cap plus y2 j cap plus z2 k cap. Now put all these values in equation number 1. Then we have r vector x I cap plus y j cap plus z k cap is equal to a vector x1 I cap plus y1 j cap plus z1 k cap plus lambda of b vector minus a vector, b vector minus a vector. This is a b vector, this is a vector. So lambda of x2 minus x1 and y2 minus y1 plus z2 minus z1. x2 minus x1 I cap, y2 minus y1 j cap, z2 minus z1 k cap. Now equating the like coefficients of I cap, j cap and k cap. I cap, I cap, I cap. So x equal to x1 plus lambda of x2 minus x1, right? X equal to x1 plus lambda of x2 minus x1, and equating coefficient of j cap, y equal to y1 plus y2 minus y1, lambda of y2 minus y1. Like same way, z equal to z1 plus lambda of z2 minus z1. On eliminating the lambda, then we have x minus x1 by x2 minus x1 is equal to y minus y1 by y2 minus y1 is equal to z minus z1 by z2 minus z1. First, x equal to x1. So x minus x1 is equal to lambda of x2 minus x1. The x2 minus x1 going to left hand side, it will come denominator, right? So x minus x1, x minus x1 by x2 minus x1. Similarly, y minus y1 by y2 minus y1, and z minus z1 by z2 minus z1, which is the equation of the line in Cartesian form. Now we summarize the formulas. The equation of a line through a given point and parallel to a given vector b vector. The vector form r vector equal to a vector plus lambda b vector. The Cartesian form x minus x1 by a is equal to y minus y1 by b is equal to z minus z1 by c. Suppose we take the direction cosines L, M, N are, then the equations, Cartesian equations, x minus x1 by L is equal to y minus y1 by M is equal to z minus z1 by N. Equation of a line passing through two given points, then vector form r vector is equal to a vector plus lambda of b vector minus a vector. Cartesian form x minus x1 by x2 minus x1 is equal to y minus y1 by y2 minus y1 is equal to z minus z1 by z2 minus z1. The condition of perpendicularity. Two lines are perpendicular when the vector form b1 vector dot b2 vector equal to 0. The Cartesian form a1 a2 plus b1 b2 plus c1 c2 equal to 0. Suppose the direction cosines are L1 M1 N1 L2 M2 N2, then the equation is L1 L2 plus M1 M2 plus N1 N2 is equal to 0. Condition that two lines are parallel. When the vector form b1 vector dot b2 vector is equal to modulus of b1 vector modulus of b2 vector. The Cartesian form a1 by a2 equal to b1 by b2 equal to c1 by c2. Suppose the direction ratios are or cosines are L1 by L1 M1 N1 L2 M2 N2. We write L1 by L2 equal to M1 by M2 is equal to N1 by N2. The shortest distance between two lines. Two non-parallel and non-intersecting straight lines are called skew lines. The two lines are non-parallel, non-intersecting straight lines. It's called skew lines. For skew lines, the line of the shortest distance will be the perpendicular to both lines. Vector form. The lines are r vector is equal to a1 vector plus lambda b1 vector. R vector is equal to a2 vector plus mu b2 vector. Then the shortest distance d is equal to modulus of b1 vector cross b2 vector dot product of a2 vector minus a1 vector divided by modulus of b1 vector cross b2 vector, where a2 vector a1 vector are position vector of the point through the line. So the line is passing and b1 vector and b2 vector are parallel. Cartesian form of the lines are x minus x1 by a1, y minus y1 by b1, z minus z1 by c1. The another one line x minus x2 by a2, y minus y2 by b2 is equal to z minus z2 by c2. The shortest distance d is equal to determinant of x2 minus x1, y2 minus y1, z2 minus z1, a1 b1 c1, a2 b2 c2 divided by square root of b1 c2 minus b2 c1 whole square plus c1 a2 minus c2 a1 whole square plus a1 b2 minus a2 b1 the whole square. Next, distance between two parallel lines. If two lines L1 and L2 are parallel, then there are coplanar. The two lines are parallel are called coplanar. The lines R vector is equal to A1 plus lambda B vector, R vector equal to A2 vector plus mu B vector. Then the distance between the parallel lines B vector cross of A2 vector minus A1 vector by modulus of B vector. Important note, if two lines are parallel, then they both have same direction ratios, B vector, B vector. Okay, the two lines are parallel, then they both have same direction ratios. Distance between two points. Let P of x1, y1, z1 and Q of x2, y2, z2. Then the distance between 2 points x2 minus x1 the whole square plus y2 minus y1 the whole square plus z2 minus z1 the whole square, that square root. Midpoint of a line joining the 2 points A of x1 y1 z1, B of x2 y2 z2 is given by x1 plus x2 by 2, y1 plus y2 by 2 and z1 plus z2 by 2. Now we are going to discuss about exercise 11.2. Question number 1. So that the three lines with direction cosines. One is 12 by 13 minus 3 by 13 minus 4 by 13. The second line, four by 13, 12 by 13 and 3 by 13. The third line, 3 by 13 minus 4 by 13 and 12 by 13 are mutually perpendicular. We know that two lines with the direction cosines L1 M1 and L2 M2 are perpendicular to each other if L1 L2 plus M1 M2 plus N1 N2 is equal to 0. Is well known formula. Now we are going to use this formula. First one, for the lines with the direction cosines, first direction cosines 12 by 13 minus 3 by 13 and minus 4 by 13 and 4 by 13, 12 by 13 and 3 by 13. We obtain L1 L2 plus M1 M2 plus N1 N2 is equal to 12 into 13 and 4 into 13. This is L1 M1 N1, L2 M2 N2. Okay. Now put these values here. Then we have 12 by 13 into 4 by 13 plus minus 3 by 13 into 12 by 13 plus minus 4 by 13 into 3 by 13. 12 into 2, 48 by 13 into 13, 169 minus 36 by 169 and minus 12 by 169. Now simplify, we get 0. L1 L2 plus M1 M2 plus N1 N2 is equal to 0. It means the lines are perpendicular. The lines are perpendicular. Now we are going to check next to direction cosines. For the lines with the direction cosines, 4 by 13, 12 by 13, 3 by 13 and 3 by 13 minus 4 by 13, we obtain L1 L2 plus M1 N2 plus N1 N2, that is equal to 4 by 13 into 3 by 13 plus 12 by 13 into minus 4 by 13 plus 3 by 13 into 12 by 13. So 4 3s are 12 by 169 minus 48 by 169 plus 36 by 169. After simplify, we get 0. The lines are perpendicular. Next we are going to check third way. For the lines 3 by, the actually cosines 3 by 13 minus 4 by 13, 12 by 13 and 12 by 13 minus 3 by 13 minus 4 by 13. Now we obtain from L1 L2 plus M1 M2 plus N1 N2. Then we have 3 12s are 36 by 169 minus 4 minus 3 plus 12 by 169. 12 into minus 4 minus 48 by 169. After simplify, we get 0. Therefore, the lines are perpendicular. Thus, all the lines are mutually perpendicular. Okay, next question number 2. So that the line through the point 1 comma minus 1 comma 2, 3 comma 4 comma minus 2 is perpendicular to the line through the point 0 comma 3 comma 2, 3 comma 5 comma 6. Okay, the question concept, the line joining the 2 points, we have one line like L1 and another, the line joining the 2 points L2. Okay, now these two lines are perpendicular. The perpendicular means the L1 dot L2 equal to 0. The line 1 dot line 2 is equal to 0. This is the concept of this question. Okay, let AB vector, AB be the line joining the points, first 2 points, and CD with the line joining the points 0 comma 3 comma 2 and 3 comma 5 comma 6. The direction ratios A1 B1 C1 of AB 3 minus 1 and 4 minus of minus 1 minus 2 of minus 2. Okay, now simplify, 3 minus 1 2, 4 minus of minus plus 1, 4 plus 1 5 and minus 2 minus 2 minus 4. The direction ratios A2 B2 C2 of CD 3 minus 0 and 5 minus 3 and 6 minus 2. Now simplify, we get 3 2 and 1. AB and CD will be perpendicular to each other. perpendicular to each other. If A1 B1 A1 A2 plus B1 B2 plus C1 C2 is equal to 0. We are going to using this formula. AB and CD will be perpendicular to each other if A1 A2 plus B1 B2 plus C1 C2 equal to 0. Here AB is one of the line, CD is another one line. These two lines are perpendicular. A1 A2 plus B1 B2 plus C1 C2 equal to 0. Okay. We have A1 A2 B1 B2 and C1 C2. Now put all these values 2 5 minus 4 and 3 to 4 here. Then 2 into 3 plus 5 into 2 plus minus 4 into 4. So 2 3s are 6, 5 to 10 and minus 16. After simplify we get 0. Therefore AB and CD are perpendicular to each other. The question number 3. So that the line through the points 4, 7, 8, 2, 3, 4 is parallel to the line through the points minus 1, minus 2, 1 and 1, 2, 5. The line joining the 2 points L1, the line joining 2 points L2. The question is, so that the line joining these 2 points is parallel to the line joining these 2 points. Okay. Now the L1 is parallel to L2. L1 is parallel to L2. We saw that L1 is parallel to L2. Okay. Now the solution of these questions. Let AB be the line through the points 4, 7, 8 and 2, 3, 4 and CD be the line through the points minus 1, minus 2, 1 and 1, 2, 5. The direction ratios A1, B1, C1 of AB 2, minus 4, 2, 2, minus 4, 3, minus 7 and 4, minus 8. Okay. Now simplify, we get 2 minus 4 minus 2, 3 minus 7 minus 4 and 4 minus 8 minus 4. The direction ratios A2, B2, C2 of CD is CD minus 1, minus 2, 1, 1, 2, 5. Now to find 1 minus of minus 1 and 2 minus of minus 2 and 5 minus 1. Now simplify, we get 2, 4 and 5. The condition, if two lines are parallel, the formula AB will be parallel to CD if A1 by A2 equal to B1 by B2 equal to C1 by C2. We have A1, B1, A2, B2, C1, C2 values. Now put A1 by A2 is equal to minus 2 by 2 is equal to minus 1. B1 by B2 is equal to minus 4 by 4 minus 1. C1 by C2 minus 4 by 4 is minus 1. So the ratios are equal. All the ratios are equal. Thus AB is parallel to CD. AB is parallel to CD. Next question number 4. Find the equation of the line which passes through the point 1, 2, 3 and is parallel to the vector 3i vector plus 2j vector minus 2k vector. Okay, given a point and a parallel vector, the formula r vector is equal to lambda b vector, right? So well known formula. Given a point A is 1, 2, 3 and a parallel vector b vector is equal to 3i cap plus 2j cap minus 2k cap. Now put these vectors the formula, then we have r vector equal to I cap plus 2j cap plus 3k cap plus lambda of 3i cap plus 2j cap minus 2k cap. This is the required equation of the line. Next, the question number 5. Find the equation of the line in vector and Cartesian equation from that passes through the point with position vector 2i cap minus j cap plus 4k cap and is in the direction I cap plus 2j cap minus k cap. Given in the form, the line passes through the 2 points. The well known formula r vector is equal to a vector plus lambda of b vector minus a vector, b vector minus a vector. First, a vector is equal to 2i cap minus j cap plus 4k cap and b vector is equal to I cap plus 2j cap minus k cap. It is known that the line through a point with position vector a vector and a parallel to b vector is given by the equations r vector equal to a vector plus lambda b vector. This is the required equation of the line in the vector form. R vector equal to xi cap minus yj cap plus z k cap is equal to lambda plus 2i cap plus 2 lambda minus 1 j cap plus minus lambda plus 4 k cap. Eliminating the lambda, we obtain the Cartesian form equation as x minus x1 by x2 minus x1. We write x minus x equal to lambda plus 2. So lambda is equal to, now look the formula, x minus x1 by L is equal to y minus y1 by m is equal to z minus z1 by n. Now put the values x minus x1 2. So x minus 2 by L, the coefficient of I cap is 1 is equal to y minus, the y1 is minus 1, minus of minus plus 1 by m 2 is equal to z minus z1 is 4. So z minus 4 by n. N is minus 1. So minus 1. This is another one way of the method. X minus 2 by 1 is equal to y plus 1 by 2 is equal to z minus 4 by minus 1, which is the Cartesian equation form. This is the Cartesian equation form.